Welcome. So today we're making cross bun, which is eaten during the Easter. Can be enjoyed with butter, jam, and all. So in the bowl or in the cup, I'm going to add in warm milk, add in yeast, sugar, and just stir so that the sugar can eat up the yeast and it can ferment. So I'm going to set that for 10 minutes. So sieve the flour. You need to sieve the flour to avoid clump. Add in sugar and cinnamon. You can add allspice. You can add cardamom. You can add any spice you want. It's your bun the way you like it. So now the yeast has fermented. So I'm just going to turn in the yeast into the bowl. That's what I'm doing right now. Then I'm going to crack in the egg and just mix it up. Then add in orange marmalade. You can use lemon zest. You can use any kind of zest you want. Then mix everything together. Then add in your warm milk and mix it. If you don't want to, you can use hand mixer if you don't want to use hand to do all this process. Yeah. So add in salt. Salt is the last thing you add, so it doesn't affect the proving stuff. Then I'm just going to go in and add in flour and mix everything together. Then grease the bowl with oil or butter. Then transfer this dough into the bowl and cover with cling film and put it in a warm place to proof. It is proven now, so I'm just going to take out the dough, flour the surface, and put the dough onto a flour surface. Then just mix in, then add in the soaked dry fruit inside. Mix everything, add in butter and mix all together. Make sure that the butter is evenly spread inside the dough, and just add in more flour and mix until it comes together to form a ball or a big dough. Now I'm going to divide the dough into half. Divide it. If you want it really accurate, you can use scale, measure the dough and divide it. So now I'm going to press in the dough into each other from the left to the right side. It comes together. Then keep folding it in. Keep folding it in. Then it forms like a dome or a dough. Then you press the back in. That's how you seal it, and put that back end at facing the mat. You do the same thing again. Keep pressing it in, left to right, left to right. Then you pinch the edge and use your hand to flatten it and put the rough edge at the facing the mat. So now it's completed. I'm just going to go ahead and making the paste. Then just mix flour and water. It's going to be like the consistency of a puff puff. Then you pipe it on the bun. The oven is already preheated to 375. That's what I used. Yeah, 375 degrees for 5 minutes, and I interchanged it and baked it. Then crack in the eggs and just mix it with the milk and a little bit of salt and beat it in. Then you're going to egg wash it. Avoid brushing the cross sign, so just brush the side where you have the dough, because if you brush it, you will spoil the stuff and bake it. Now it's ready, so I'm just going to go in and use in my jam glaze. So the jam glaze, I used jam and I mixed it with simple syrup, and I used the microwave to heat it up, and I rubbed it on the bun. This is simply delicious and amazing. You can eat it up with butter, jam, whatever you like. Take it with a cup of tea. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are amazing, and I love you guys so much.